team, and the team that's led by Ritabrata Banerjee in the assembly. Let's now go across to Renik Datta for more details on this. Renik, a big confusion now as to which is the real TMC. How is the voter to know where to go?
एग्जैक्टली कंफ्यूजन तैयार हुआ है क्योंकि एक तरफ ममता बनर्जी की तरफ से दावा किया जा रहा है कि ममता बनर्जी का तृणमूल कांग्रेस है, असली तृणमूल कांग्रेस है, और तृणमूल कांग्रेस का जो कार्य कमेटी का जो मीटिंग ऑलरेडी हो चुका है। उसमें तो कमेटी नया तरीके से तैयार भी हुआ है, जिसमें ममता बनर्जी प्रेसिडेंट है। ममता बनर्जी के साथ साथ ही सुब्रत बख्शी को वाइस प्रेसिडेंट किया गया है, दोला सेन को रखा गया है, और उसके साथ साथ ही जो वरिष्ठ लीडर है तृणमूल कांग्रेस का, ममता बनर्जी के करीबी, उनको रखा गया है। और इसमें सुभाषिष बनर्जी जो कि ममता बनर्जी का भाई है, उनको ट्रेजरर का डेजिग्नेशन भी दिया गया है। दूसरी तरफ अगर देखा जाए तो ममता बनर्जी को छोड़कर जो 65 एमएलए अभी नया तरीके से वो लोग विधानसभा में दावा किया है कि वो लोग तृणमूल कांग्रेस है, वो लोग भी अपनी तृणमूल कांग्रेस है। और रितब्रता बंदोपाध्याय को नेतृत्व करते हुए वो कमेटी की तरफ से भी एक मीटिंग किया गया था। उस मीटिंग के दौरान ही एक कमेटी तैयार किया गया है, जिस कमेटी का चेयरपर्सन किया गया है आरूप राय को, और उसके साथ साथ ही आरूप विश्वास को ट्रेजरर और जो वाइस चेयरमैन किया गया है, जो रितब्रता बंदोपाध्याय फिराद हकीम को किया गया है वाइस चेयरमैन, और उसके साथ साथ ही रितब्रता बंदोपाध्याय और संदीपन शाह जैसे जो लोग हैं उनको कमेटी का मेंबर्स किया गया है। और उसके साथ साथ ही ट्रेजरर किया गया है आरूप विश्वास को, जो कि ममता बनर्जी का बहुत ही करीबी रहा करते थे। उन लोगों को लेकर ये कमेटी जो है वो नया तृणमूल कांग्रेस क्लेम कर रहे हैं खुद को। दूसरी तरफ अगर देखा जाए तो ये पूरा दोनों कमेटी की तरफ से ही इलेक्शन कमीशन के पास जो लिस्ट है वो लिस्ट भेजा गया है, मेंबर का लिस्ट जो है वो सबमिट किया गया है। ममता बनर्जी की तरफ से भी दिल्ली में इलेक्शन कमीशन ऑफ इंडिया में ये लिस्ट सबमिट किया गया है, और दूसरी तरफ रितब्रता बंदोपाध्याय उनके तरफ से भी लिस्ट जो है वो सबमिट किया गया है। तो कुल मिलाकर एक कंफ्यूजन जो है वो तैयार हुआ है कि ये जो तृणमूल कांग्रेस का जो लोगो ये किसके पास रहेगा, क्या ममता बनर्जी के पास ही असली तृणमूल कांग्रेस रहेगा, या नया जो तृणमूल कांग्रेस है उनके पास ये लोगो रहेगा। ये कंफ्यूजन जो है वो ऑलरेडी तैयार हुआ है।
जी रेनिक बने रहे हमारे साथ। पॉलिटिकल एनालिस्ट राजलक्ष्मी जोशी is also now joining us. Rajlakshmi, thank you very much for speaking to us. Very interesting developments that are taking place within the Trinamool Congress. Of course, the matter is yet to be decided even in the Election Commission of India. But what is your reading on where this is headed and how it's going to conclude?
Hello. Yes, this is a very interesting and very strange turn of events, considering that all of this is happening when the founder of TMC is very much there. Unlike in some other parties like the Shiv Sena, where yes, Mr. Balasaheb Thackeray, after his passing away, a lot of things changed and a lot of people left the party, and all of that has happened. Even yes, of course, even in his presence also, a lot of people had left the party. But in the TMC, this is extremely strange. Now, today, a lot of her MLAs and the MPs also, they're obviously they're in separate groups, but they are claiming that the original constitution on the basis of which the party was expected to function, that was not being followed by the top leaders of the party. And also there was a lot of discontentment between the top leaders like Ms. Mamata Banerjee and Mr. Abhishek Banerjee and other senior leaders, so because of which there is all this fallout. So that is the kind of take. Now it will be interesting to watch how the courts look at it, because yes, Ms. Mamata Banerjee claims that she's the original founder, and then obviously she's very much alive. But the rest of them say that, for example, in certain parties, like for example in the AIADMK, certain founding members, certain top leaders were thrown out. Like for example, OPS was thrown out of the party by taking a kind of a popular opinion among the top party leaders, among the committee. Now, similarly, if something like that happens in the TMC also, maybe they can even say that Ms. Mamata Banerjee herself is going against the very the constitution of her party. So those kind of things can come up. So in the courts, these things will be extremely strange and interesting to watch. How they're going to fight about the logo, about the name of the party.
Right.
Now, at least the MPs, they have actually spoken about merging with another political party. But about when it comes to the MLAs, I think for them the best thing to do would be either to create a separate group like you had in the Shiv Sena. They had separate groups about the Uddhav faction and the Shinde faction, instead of claiming that both are actually the same party. And
Right.
that,
Rajlakshmi, stay on with me. Hold your thoughts. I am joined by Manojit Mondal, who's also a political analyst. Manojit, thank you for joining us. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, Manojit. Now, of course, Rajlakshmi was speaking about what we could look ahead for the Trinamool Congress, both at the parliament and state level. But what do you make of the opposition at this point in time? We are seeing a split in the Uddhav Sena as well. Trinamool Congress is also breaking down. And all of these leaders are joining hands with the NDA. These opposition parties their veteran leaders continue to claim BJP is engineering the splits. How would you react?
No, first of all, the constitution of the party is clear, and the people who are speaking about TMC's constitution may not be aware of it. The constitution of the party gives full power to the chairperson of the party. And you may not be knowing that Mamata Banerjee was already elected as a lifetime chairperson by the party, by the working committee. Party is not just the MPs or MLAs. Political party is a party. Even without MPs and MLAs, the party exists. That's why the political party is supreme. That is the clear position of law. MPs, MLAs derive their power from the party. MPs, MLAs are nominated by the party, where you have the signature in Form A and B. You have the signature of the chairperson and the general secretary. In this case, Mr. Abhishek Banerjee and Mamata Banerjee. You may not like their functioning, you may have disagreement with that, but that you must stay within the party, not after breaking the party. That's immediately after you won the election on their ticket, on their money, on their nomination. There are two aspects to that. One aspect is the morality, political morality. In this case, these thugs and traitors, I'm calling them thugs and traitors very consciously, they have no political morality, but then in Indian politics, there is no political morality. I mean, 80% of thugs and traitors are ruling this country. That's besides the point. Coming to the legal issue, legal aspect is again clear. This party is registered with the Election Commission of India in a particular constitution where chairpersons hold the supreme power according to TMC's constitution, and long ago by the working committee unanimously decided Mamata Banerjee to remain the chairperson of the party until her death. Am I clear? Until her death. So she cannot be removed even by a bunch of thugs and jokers who are on the street. How many numbers? They can have hundreds of MLAs with them. Even then, according to law, they can't remove. They can't remove Mamata Banerjee. Then come to the issue of Election Commission of India. We understand how Election Commission of India functions. We have seen what they have done to the voters of Bengal. About 4 million voters, genuine voters. So we do not have any faith in Election Commission of India. It ultimately will go to the court. We have seen what the Speaker has done in West Bengal Assembly. Speakers of the Parliament has done something else. He has rightly advised these people to go to another political party or form another political party. Remember here, even they stand to be disqualified. Political party merge. The 10th schedule 4 clearly mentioned not the MPs. MPs do not constitute the party. MPs constitute only a number or part of the party.
Like Mr. Mandal, can you explain to us your bias for the TMC? Where is it coming from?
What? What is the question?
How do you speak in favor of the Trinamool Congress? Can you explain that?
This is all Trinamool Congress in favor because the constitution, read the constitution of the party, read the resolution of the party where Mamata has been made chairperson for lifetime by the same party. Some of them were part of that party, maybe one or two of them were part of the party. Not this rape accused, Ritabrata Banerjee was accused of rape. And he has been made the leader of the opposition by the speaker. Why the speaker of the parliament is functioning differently? Speaker of the parliament is not recognizing them as TMC. He has clearly and rightly advised them to go to another political party. Even then, in this case, I am saying that they stand to be disqualified. Because if you want to march with another political party, only a political party can march. In this case, they have resigned voluntarily to march with a different political party. They can go to a political party, but they have to resign from their existing political party. In this case, all the 20 MPs have resigned. Resign means they stand to be disqualified as a member of the parliament of TMC. And this is clear position of law. Now, this will be obviously fought in the court. Law is very clear. All right? And in the assembly, the speaker is...
Mr. Manjal, thank you for speaking to us on this. And with that, viewers, we move ahead. There's breaking news coming in. And West Bengal Minister Dilip Ghosh has reacted to a meeting between